The first beer we're trying tonight is Left Blonde, which is a traditional Belgian Abbey ale. I'm going to get the ladies to try the Left Blonde first, and they will get a sweetness on the tongue. We're matching it with camembert cheese, which is quite a strong cheese.
Left Blonde, and it has particular notes of oil of cloves in the aroma, and it carries through into the flavour. But once you've had the cheese, that breaks through the alcohol in there, and the cloves start to disappear, and the beer becomes much more sweeter and fruity. And that's why it's almost two beers in one for the sake of accompanying it with the food.
6.6% on ABV, so it's quite a strong beer, but it's more of a sipping beer than a chuck it down your neck beer.
That's nice. That's not
lovely. This one, what we came in with, but this one, it's got an aftertaste of like a dentist.
A bit of sort of phenol flavour in it. It's a bit like what was the cough syrup type taste.
It definitely changed once it had the food, and it's a little bit too, using the word bitter, maybe not the right description, but I think it's a bit on the bitter side with the food.
I went to the brewery over in Leuven, and it's a cracking beer, really cracking beer.
The next beer we're trying is Black Sheep Best Bitter. Now this is quite a low strength bitter, but it's hopped with quite citrusy hops, and we've actually matched it with lamb kofters.
Yeah, it's nice, it does go nicely. I just don't think I could drink a lot of it.
No, I could drink a lot of it. It's smooth though, it's actually a lot
Yeah,
smoother.
it is, yeah.
Very much like coffee.
Like coffee, yeah, coffee.
It's because there's an amount of crystal malt we use within that. A crystal is basically slightly more heat treated than the pale ale malt that we'll use for the majority of the brewing, so that might give you slightly burnt characters.
It's my favourite, absolutely favourite. It works particularly well with the lamb though, because it cuts through all that grease.
The next course is tempura prawns with lime wedges. Now, as you can imagine, this is a very delicately flavoured dish. So instead, what we've done is we've put Black Sheep Golden Sheep bitter with this dish. It's a very, very light beer, and it won't overpower the flavour of the prawns.
We've sold out this week on Golden Sheep. Yeah, we sold out completely. It's doing really well.
Yeah, it was really nice, wasn't it? You could drink a pint of that now.
That's got to be one of the better ones. It's lighter, isn't it? More citrusy, definitely. More like a lady's beer than the previous one, which is heavier. My preconceptions of beer is it's heavy, and you just get full after a pint, so you wouldn't drink it.
Glad you've come, because like they were saying, you don't get the opportunity to taste beers normally, so this is a really good introduction.
I would drink this, definitely. Nice and smooth. My favourite so far.
For me, I can't pick any of the flavours out that the lady was saying.
I think the beauty of an exercise like this is they may find other beers more attractive to them.
The next beer we're going to try is Black Sheep Ale. Now this is a little bit stronger, and the ale has got some toffee flavours coming through in it. So what we've done is we've matched it with hog and hop sausages.
I mean, this is nice served like this. You could drink this. But if you had a full half pint of that, by the time you got down to that bit, it would be quite warm.
I think you can tell by the level of chatter that it's going well. They feel comfortable. And if you look around the tables, there are a few that have had a taste, but there are a few that have actually drank quite a bit of beer tonight, which again is the aim of it. If they've gone away and think there's one beer that they'll try again, then we've succeeded.
Right, we have a dessert coming up. We've got a dark chocolate torte, so it's very, very rich, and we want to really match and complement the richness of the chocolate with Black Sheep Rig Welter.
I thought that went really well because it has that sort of charred finish to it.
Nice with the chocolate, not so nice on its own.
Lots of flavour, lots of character, lots of alcohol. Brewer's delight.
The final dish we're serving tonight is white chocolate and raspberry cheesecake, and what we wanted to do was use a contrasting beer. So we've chosen a beer called Timmermans Framboise, which is a raspberry beer.
I think the beer's delicious, really is nice. Although it doesn't taste like beer, it's a bit too drinkable. You can definitely taste the raspberry.
There's a lot of beer in a pint, and it puts me off. I don't think I could get through a whole pint. I enjoy the taste of beer, I like them all. probably would enjoy it more in a wine glass.
Well, I think the evening's gone really well. It's been a good turnout. They've enjoyed themselves, a very friendly atmosphere. They've all seemed to have gone away with a different view of beer, I hope, and that they'll go out and try it and have the confidence to ask for a beer at the bar.
Everyone's been experimental in a way, and I think a lot of women are quite shy about beer, but because it has been just females tonight, it's started an awful lot of conversations. A lot of females have got engaged with beer. It's exactly the aim we wanted to get out tonight.